paying tribute to Chris Demm today. He's got less than an hour to go here in his career of 27 years. And we've had people calling all day, so we're just going to get to the calls. But the last Put Up or Shut Up game is 10, 15 minutes
We got a lot
away.
to get through this hour. And if you don't mind, I know you said, Kelly, people are on hold.
Yes.
But we got to play Put Up or Shut Up before the end.
Yes.
And I know that we kind of set aside some time to say thank you and farewell. But I got some stuff that I needed to. I figured tonight this is not on the grid here,
right?
But I wanted to do this for everybody while they're here, and I got some stuff for you guys. That's for Rachel.
Oh, thank you.
And
you got us some stuff.
Oh man, you shouldn't have done that, dude. This is ridiculous.
It is. Look at you leaving, and you're giving us stuff. You know, that's pretty typical.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bow on it.
Look at that. That's
Kelly.
Oh my God!
Wow,
Look at
wow.
that! Oh my
Wow.
God!
My Lord.
This big present for
All
me.
that.
But you're retiring. We should be giving you stuff.
I wanted to thank you guys. I mean, it's been a tremendous ride. So feel free. There's
Okay.
fairly self-explanatory.
Okay.
Oh, and there's cards for each one too.
Oh, thank you.
This was not expected for you to do that. That's just so nice of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is not.
I know it wasn't part of the blueprint
This
here.
is not on the grid, Biggie. This is not on the grid.
Oh, I love it.
Man, this is the coolest thing ever.
Perfect.
dude.
What'd you get, Biggie?
Got a lovely Duke cup. He knows how much of
Oh,
a Duke
yeah.
fan I am. But also, this is perfect. This is how I love to drink my cold brews on the weekend.
That's right.
You got it.
And by the way, Corksicle, great brand.
It's a great brand.
It is.
And that's official Duke Blue from the Duke store.
I love it. Thank you.
I had to spend money at the Duke store.
God.
I know that hurt.
He must like you, Biggie.
Rachel told me during one of our comedy all-star tour trips that she loves writing, so I decided you might be able to use a journal.
Thank you. I go through so many of these.
Wonderful.
I used to go use journals all the time.
I thought that was
appreciate
really kind of cool.
This is very cool.
And BB Shea, this is for his Monday golf round.
My golf, man. It's my favorite shirt brand too. They're
Please
the
tell me
best.
you don't have that shirt.
I do not have this shirt, but I love it, man. This is so kind.
Wear it
Thank you
well.
very much. I appreciate this.
Oh,
Oh, Dell.
Here we are. A picture of.
maybe one of the first pictures ever taken of the two of us. That was Valentine's Day of 1999.
Yeah.
We, I'd almost forgotten about how fun that day was, but we did.
Shotgun win.
We decided to marry a couple on the air because I was an ordained minister at the time. So Kelly and I put on tuxedos, and the only stipulation was that the bride had to be 8 months pregnant.
That's right.
Which she was.
Yes, she was. And they've called back since.
They
They're
stayed
together.
married.
They stayed married.
We got them. We had a photographer take their pictures for free, and since it was a shotgunning wedding, we sent them to Myrtle Beach for the weekend.
Love it.
And then the bottom photo is
Rachel took that picture of us backstage on the comedy tour, and I just loved it.
it was spontaneous. It was so spontaneous too. You're like, let's get a picture.
Wow. Look at that. There it is. And
So it's kind of it's not the best frame job, but there's no other way to really
that's beginning to
frame
end.
two photographs. But it's kind of the alpha and the omega. Because your wife said there aren't enough pictures, and those are two good
Those are
ones.
two good ones. That's a beginning to end.
And the small package is handkerchiefs with your initial,
God, thank you.
with your monogram.
Thank you. Thank you. I need that.
And the larger.
Well, I was going to say, there's more in here. You've done too much here.
I got a little insider information from some associates of yours.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me get my keys out so I can get the tape off and open it. I mean, this says everything there is to know about Chris Demm. He's retiring, and he's giving me presents. He's giving us presents.
Well, this has been the best career I could have imagined. Better than I could have imagined. So,
well, I'll open this, but I want to say to you how much those photos mean to me because that really sort of encapsulates all our years. Oh my God, this pickleball paddle, that's my paddle.
That's your paddle.
That's my paddle.
Hey.
Oh, did you ask the Diesel?
I did.
Oh my
ask
God,
the
that's
Diesel.
my paddle.
Did the Diesel think you were pranking him?
Just so great. You are
Yes.
Well, use it in good health.
Oh man, I am an ugly crier. Look at that. You are just so thoughtful. You really are. You're just.
Well, I know you're passionate about that. Like BB's passionate about golf and
you're
Biggie about cold coffee.
I love a cold coffee.
But you're so much more than just like my friend or my partner. You just really are. You mean so much to me. And to do this means more than you can know to me, just to give me something that I really am passionate about. And those photos, I'm going to have to use the handkerchief.
Yeah.
Crack those open now.
I will, but that's God. The camera guy's in here, and I'm all quiet. It's terrible.
Yeah,
He probably won't put it on the satellite.
Oh God.
Yeah, and the people
cross country.
The people that don't know you two, when they see this on the news, they're gonna be like, "Look at this gay couple breaking up. This homosexual couple splitting up right live on the news."
There they were on their wedding day. They look so happy. In matching tuxedos.
I told y'all this would happen when we legalized it.
Oh, that's right. That is so beautiful. I can't tell you how much that means to me. Let's get through these last calls, and then we'll do.
I know we got to play Put Up or Shut Up,
and we'll go faster. But everybody's been holding forever.
I know. Thank you for holding.
So we'll start in the order that the calls came in. Grady, you have a comment for Chris Demm here. Oh, he's put us on hold. Grady!
Fair enough.
Grady! Oh, no. He's got us on
shot.
Ah, dude.
For English, press 1.
I'll leave him on hold.
For Espanol, press 2.
Caroline, you have a comment. Go ahead.
Hey, good morning. This
Morning.
is P1 Caroline. I called y'all last year, I think last summer, for the P1 meet and greet. That was my first time calling in, and I've been listening for over 20 years. What I didn't get to say during the meet and greet was that I stumbled upon y'all because I used to listen to another show locally, JB&B.
Mm-hmm.
And when they went off air, one of my buddies at work, we're police officers. He said, "No, you got to check out two guys named Chris. They're even funnier." And so I switched over immediately, and y'all got us through some hard early mornings out in patrol. Me and one of my colleagues actually stopped by probably 20 years ago and got to meet y'all. You were so nice. Your manager gave us a tour of the station and couldn't have been nicer. And so I just wanted to thank you for 20 plus years of laughter, of screaming at y'all to get robbery versus burglary.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, there's a difference. Okay.
Yep.
Broke into this house. It was a robbery. And I'm like, no, it's just a break-in. Robbery is like a gun and you steal money. But also 20 plus years of screaming, probably more at Chris Kelly, only to say, thank God Chris Demm is on the radio and has brought this conversation back to some kind of common sense.
Exactly.
I remember that day we met.
When you toured the station.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was me and my buddy. I got to give my buddy Matt a shout-out. I hope he's listening.
Yeah.
We were just in awe. It was you. It was Chris, and Deidre.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all made our day on Friday, bringing those two back. It just was such a fun day of hearing y'all. You know, it's changes in the air, and I've been a P1 for over 20 years, so I'm going to keep listening. Red Rachel, BB Shea, Biggie, you know, it's going to be different. But, man, Chris Demm, I've seen you out in public, like in the wild a couple of times, and I've just never had the courage to come up and say, hey, I'm going to in the future. I know where you shop for groceries, and, well, the restaurant I saw you at has closed down now.
Ah, pity.
Too bad, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Caroline.
Thank you so much.
That's really nice of you. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Let's go back to Grady. No, sorry. No.
He's over there selling second mortgages.
Not there.
Your call is important to us. Thank you for holding. Due to the government shutdown.
Fart Sniffer Deluxe. You have the cameraman's in here.
Dude.
All right, FSD. You have your time with Chris Demm. Go ahead.
Good morning, gang. I'll try and be as quick as possible. Demm, there shouldn't be any doubt to your impact at this point, but Jesus Christ, I had to call 68 times before I got through this morning.
Yeah.
First found you guys. I hit scan on the radio and landed on you, and you were in the middle of a put up or shut up game. I was so impressed, Demm, with your music knowledge. And then you mentioned how much you hate Billy Joel, and I was like, wow, this guy really does know his stuff. We're going to miss you, man. And when Dave left, he left a Dave Aiken-shaped hole in my morning, and now there's going to be an elderly lesbian-shaped hole in my morning.
Yeah.
But I look forward to, BB Shea, Rachel, Biggie Kells, y'all are awesome. You're hilarious. You're hardworking. Can't wait to see what the show looks like moving forward. And if I can leave you the same way, with your permission, Demm, the same way I introduced myself to you guys, with a joke about lesbians that'll hopefully make Kelly uncomfortable.
All right, it definitely will. Yes, it will. Why not? Yes.
All right. You know what lesbians and baristas have in common?
What?
They both grind beans. Love you guys.
I am uncomfortable.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Please, at the very least, my God. Let's go to Grady.
All right, Grady.
Oh, man.
3 times a Grady.
Oh, man, he held for so long, too. That means that Chris, sorry, David's still on. Let's go to Chris, who is on the line. Chris, you want to comment to Chris Demm? Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Chris from Mount Airy. I moved to Horry County about 3 years ago. I listen to you guys on the app. You guys are played on a local station down here.
Yep.
And I still listen to the home show because I love Rock 92.
Oh.
I want to choke up myself here in a minute.
Yep.
So, Demm, I discovered you back in 92 after I graduated high school. Listened to you and Brad. Loved your show. I met you and Brad on a Mr. Manley appearance.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
In Greensboro.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of fun. I bought Mr. Manley's book and CD. I missed those skits back then.
Yeah.
So when you guys went off the air, whatever year that was, I refused to listen to your replacements. So that's how I found Kelly on the Murphy in the Morning show.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I listened to their show, and then I switched it back to Rock 92 after that show went off, and I could still hear you, Demm, on the radio on your slot. And so I met Kelly after the Myrtle Beach show a month ago after the show, and I was telling him my daughter was born on New Year's Day of '99, so I missed the first few shows, busy with the newborn. But when I learned that you guys had your show come out, I've been a P1 ever since. I've loved you guys ever since. And
Thank you.
We're going to miss you.
I know how it is.
Yeah,
I
thank
know
you,
what you
Chris.
mean. Thank you, Chris. And
That's win-win. He found us both.
his daughter was at the Myrtle Beach show, and she's now 27.
Yeah.
So that's how it is.
That's really cool.
All right, one more call. We can only take one more. I'm sorry, and then we're going to play Put Up or Shut Up Rock and Roll Trivia for the last time. Okay, David, you have the last word with Chris Demm, and then we're going to play our last game of Put Up or Shut Up.
Oh, that's great, guys. I really appreciate it. So this is Dixon's dad, Dave.
Yes.
Hopefully I get through this without rambling. I've been listening since Brad and Ralph, however long ago that was, to this station. I'm Kelly's age, so I'm 58.
Wait a minute.
So,
Hold it. Whoa.
been listening a long time. Dixon, he's obviously a P1, and he's literally been listening his whole life for 26 years. Really appreciate the show. Met y'all in the studio there a couple of months ago. Demm, it was, he was really genuine. I don't know if it was genuine or if he was faking it, but I couldn't tell. He spent time talking with us after the little meet and greet thing there, but Kelly couldn't have got out of there any more quicker.
That's right. That's right.
So that's about par for course.
Correct.
Demm, since the events of late July, Demm had moved up to be my favorite person on the show because Weather Dave honestly was my favorite, and I do miss him, and I enjoyed hearing him last Friday. But I do love all you guys, Biggie, Red Rachel, BB Shea. Hopefully, look forward to hearing the show going forward. Also, the show's kept me and Dixon kind of in touch because, obviously being in Utah, a little behind, and we don't talk as often as we should. But we'll text one another periodically about things on the show because he listens out there as well. So that's been something kind of we've had together. I'm getting tore up myself.
I know.
That's all right.
I know. Well, and Dixon was our meet and greet contestant from Utah,
right?
And then we met him
and the family
and the whole family that came in the studio. Thank you, David.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for saying that. We really appreciate it. It's good that someone who's listened that long gets the final note to Chris Demm here. And we're going to play a put up or shut up, rock and roll trivia game.
Is
now.
Grady going to play?
Let's see. Grady is, oh, no, he hung up.
Oh, Grady. Too bad.
They hung up. Last put up or shut up, rock and roll trivia. Last live game ever. Started it 27 years ago. There's a theme to today's game, by the way. It's like the last or the end, an ending, just so you'll know. The player, and a lot of people said, what about having Rodney play, who was our stats man, and all
the great Clay Howard.
The great Clay Howard. By the way, Edwin. These are great players from years past.
Who have easily beaten me.
They have won games against you. But we wanted to make it on the up and up. If they get through, they can play. But otherwise, we're leaving the opportunity
It's
open.
legit.
It is. And we have, Nick, who is a first-time player. He has never played before. Some people have played the game multiple times. Nick, you got, at your very last chance, you get a chance to play and beat Chris Demm.
Well, this is quite an honor. Let me tell you guys, P1 since day one. Won Elton John tickets in 2003, I think, on a mashup, but I've never been able to get through and gave up actually trying to even get through a couple years ago. So today I said, all right, one more try.
Wow, man.
There we go.
I just hope I can do it justice.
Well, good luck to you, Nick.
Let's see how you do. No matter what, give it a good try. It doesn't even matter here. But we do have $923 up for grabs. Remember, if you tie, you fly. Tie or beat Chris Demm, we'll give you a $500 voucher to Piedmont Triad International Airport. We put 2 minutes on the clock. Give you 10 questions about music and rock and roll. Remember, the theme today is lasting, ending, that kind of thing. So keep that in mind with all of these questions, and we'll start the clock after the first one. Chris Demm will come back in and get the same 10 questions. Are you ready, Nick?
Let's do it.
Good luck. Here we go. In 1969, the Beatles made their final public appearance as a group, famously performing on the roof of Apple Studios in London. What was the very last song they played?
Oh, the Beatles. Let me come back to that one.
What song did Billy Joe Armstrong write for his girlfriend when she moved to Ecuador to continue her studies? He couldn't hide his anger at the move, and thus the title of the song is not flattering. What's the name of the song?
Time of Your Life.
I'll give it to you.
Time of Your Life.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. What song plays at the end of the movie The Breakfast Club when the students say goodbye and go their separate ways?
Simple Minds, Don't Forget About Me.
Not quite.
Don't You Forget About Me.
Yes. What 1966 song, written and recorded by John Denver, then others, was originally called Babe, I Hate to Go?
Leaving on a Jet Plane.
Yes. What song began as a way for Jim Morrison to break up with Mary Werbelow, who had followed him from Florida to Los Angeles, then ended as an 11-minute epic?
The End.
Yes. Bernie Taupin wrote the lyrics to most of Elton John's songs, keeping Elton John's personality in mind. But this 1973 top 5 hit appears to be more about Taupin's choice to give up an opulent lifestyle for a simpler path. What's the song?
Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road.
Yes. What song was Joey Tempest talking about when he said, "It's surprising it became a hit. It was only written to be part of our concerts"?
Who was the artist again?
Joey Tempest.
Oh, boy, I don't know that one. Let's pass.
The Boyz II Men song, The End of the Road, is on the soundtrack for this 1992 Eddie Murphy movie. What is it?
1992. Oh, man. Eddie Murphy, 1992. That's after Coming to America.
Better be quick.
But I can't think of it. I can't think of anything else.
Top 10 hit or not? Closing Time by Semisonic.
Top 10. No. Correct.
We've had a lot of fun on the Two Guys Named Chris show, along with a few arguments over the years. The final lyric of this 1987 top 5 hit song are, "You just don't argue anymore. You just don't argue anymore." What's the song? Out of time, I'm afraid. You got 6, though. That's a good score here for the last game. 6 is the number.
Good score.
Bring Chris Demm back into the room. 6 is the number. There will be no body bag t-shirt today. Brought to you by All About Care Heating and Air. Because he scored over 5, 6. Oh, man. Biggie, that's good. He did us proud for the last game.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, Biggie, what's your over-under today?
Well, I think the $1 million is safe.
I hope so.
Number subjective area.
Company is here.
The owner of the company.
You didn't tell
Owner of
him?
the company is in the hall.
Well, that speaks volumes.
I think we know who he's here for.
Waiting to get your clicker.
Should I walk out?
Yeah,
as if
don't
it's
forget
about-
your clicker.
Yeah. What do you think?
All right. You know what? I didn't do it yesterday. You talked me out of it.
Yep.
And I'm going to do it today.
You're doing it.
10.
Oh,
Perfecto.
God.
You're doing
God.
it for the final.
Mm-hmm.
Red Rachel.
A 10.
Baby Shay.
Perfecto.
I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's see what happens here. Last game ever. We begin. In 1969, the Beatles made their final public appearance as a group, famously performing on the roof of Apple Studios in London. What was the very last song they played?
Oh, man. I should know this. Does it Get Back?
Yes. What song did Billie Joe Armstrong write for his girlfriend when she moved to Ecuador to continue her studies? He couldn't quite hide his anger at the move, and thus the title of the song is not flattering. What is it?
Good Riddance?
Yes. What song plays at the end of the movie The Breakfast Club when the students say goodbye and all go their separate ways?
Breakfast Club. I've not seen the film.
I know.
I think that's If You Leave.
No. What 1966 song, written and recorded by John Denver, then others, was originally called Babe, I Hate to Go?
Leaving on a Jet Plane.
Yes. What song began as a way for Jim Morrison to break up with Mary Werbelow, who had followed him from Florida to Los Angeles, but ended as an 11-minute epic?
The End.
Yes. Bernie Taupin wrote the lyrics to most of Elton John's songs, keeping John's personality in mind. But this 1973 Top 5 hit appears to be more about Taupin's choice to give up an opulent lifestyle for a simpler path. What's the song?
Goodbye Yellow Brick Road?
Yes. What song was Joey Tempest talking about when he said, "It's surprising it became a hit. It was only written to be part of our concerts"?
Joey Tempest? I don't know that name.
That's a tough one. The Boyz II Men song, "The End of the Road," is on the soundtrack for this 1992 Eddie Murphy movie. What is it?
1992 Eddie Murphy movie. Oh, wow. I don't know.
Top 10 hit or not, Closing Time by Semisonic.
I'll say it was top 10?
It was not. For the tie, we've had a lot of fun on the Two Guys Named Chris show with a few arguments thrown in. The final lyrics of this 1987 Top 5 hit song are, "You just don't argue anymore. You just don't argue anymore." What's the song?
Oh, God.
3 seconds.
I don't know.
That's a win by Nick.
My
Are
God.
you kidding me?
Wow.
How? What,
Wow.
how? What happened?
Wow. I don't know, but that's I've got you down here as a 5. I've got a
Yeah, I
six,
just kept missing.
a 6-5 win. It's time for you to
knew it.
retire.
That's it.
It's time for you to retire.
God.
Yeah, that is a 6-5 win for Nick. Nick, you've got $923 coming your way.
Well, I was just honored to play, but I will say, you know, I won that Elton John mashup in 2003. So here we are 23 years later. So I'm 2-0. I was really hoping Chris Demm would go another 23 years so I could maybe get through again.
Yeah.
I wish, believe me. You know, Biggie, that means I lost less money than...
Yeah.
Wow.
That's true.
Listen, oh my
Goal
God.
achieved.
For
I
Chris-
have worked more consecutive days than Chris did.
I know.
And you have lost less money. than-
for the final
Who
year.
are the real champions here?
Not the old guy.
Wow, I'm stunned.
No
I'm
wonder the
stunned.
owner's here. Now he is going to have a talk.
Nick, that's $923
That's
coming to you.
horrible.
No.
Way to go, Nick.
It's your day. It's your day. You good get here. In 1969, the Beatles' final public appearance as a group, famously performing on the roof of Apple Studios in London. The last song they played. Get back. That's a great get. Get back to where you once belonged. Get back. What song did Billie Joe Armstrong write for his girlfriend when she moved to Ecuador to continue her studies? He couldn't hide his anger at the move, and thus the title of the song is not flattering. It's called Good Riddance, the time of your life. Now, Nick said time of your life. I said, and then he said good riddance, time of your life.
So take the photographs and still frames in your mind.
What song plays at the end of the movie The Breakfast Club when the students say goodbye and go their separate ways? You got Pretty in Pink.
God.
Breakfast Club is Don't You Forget About Me.
I thought you'd know it from Pitch Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect. Endings are the best part.
That's right, this is the ending. What 1966 song, written and recorded by John Denver, then others, was originally called Babe, I Hate to Go? Let's leave it on a jet plane.
I'm leaving on a jet plane.
These are all goodbye songs.
Knowing I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go.
I missed the last 5.
Missed the last 4. You missed number 3. You missed 7, 8, 9, 10. Surprisingly.
Man.
So many times.
Let's see. What song began as a way for Jim Morrison to break up with Mary Werbelow, who had followed him from Florida to Los Angeles, ended up as an 11-minute epic, The End.
Beautiful friend.
By The Doors.
This is the end. My only friend.
Bernie Taupin wrote the lyrics to most of Elton John's songs, keeping Elton John's personality in mind, but the 1973 top 5 hit here appears to be more about Taupin's choice to give up an opulent lifestyle. That's Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. This one's really tough. What song was Joey Tempest talking about when he said, "It's surprising it became a hit. It was only written to be part of our concerts." He's a member of Europe. So the song is The Final Countdown. If you know, you got to put together the, but that's almost impossible. That's an almost ungettable question.
Did Nick know that one?
No.
Okay.
You missed that one. The Boyz II Men song, The End of the Road, is on a soundtrack for this 1992 Eddie Murphy movie, Boomerang. Boomerang.
Not the Clumps.
Not the Clumps. Top 10 hit or not, Closing Time by Semi-Song. Number 11.
Are you kidding? It was everywhere.
Nick got that one right.
How could that not be?
They still play it all the time.
They do.
They still play it.
Make sure, if Chris Demm...
I'm not challenging.
He's not challenging. He's not challenging. And finally, we've had a lot of fun on the Two Guys Named Chris show, with a few arguments thrown in over the years. The final lyrics of this 1987 top 5 hit song are, "You just don't argue anymore. You just don't argue anymore." The song is...
Luca.
My name is Luca. I live on the second floor.
Again.
Luca got it.
I live.
One last time.
That little kid has beaten me more times.
Yes, I think you've seen her.
Luca's up on 2.
If you hear something.
Probably more questions about Luca than any other song.
Yeah.
It was a running joke for years. I couldn't believe you didn't get it.
Just don't ask me.
Oh, man. This is a stunner. This is a stunner.
Oh, man. I'm embarrassed.
Little Luca.
Don't be embarrassed. You've won 99% of the games. Rusty and Rodney know it's 98% of the games that you've won all time.
Why is management hovering?
Throwing garbage at me.
A lot of people out there now. Now he's a, you don't want my pickleball paddle back, do you?
Yeah. I got the receipt.
And beat me over there.
That's about $923.
Yeah, $923.
After that, you don't.
The final goodbyes, the final thoughts here. Next, we're ending an hour early. We're re-airing the last 2 hours of this show when we go. Locally, you'll get all of that. Other places, you get part of that. We'll be back next. Two Guys Named Chris. Coming rapidly to the end here of Chris Demm's amazing career. As we welcome you back to the Two Guys Named Chris show. Everybody's in the studio now.
I see that. Look at this. Thank you all.
See you cry.
The whole company.
Yeah.
This is my dream.
Your dream is
all
the whole,
seeing you cry.
the whole company seeing me cry.
2 TV networks. Multiple live streamers.
They couldn't have painted this any better.
We're going to have Red Rachel say a few words, BB Shea, Biggie, myself. Then we're going to play just a montage of some things you've done over the years. And I'm going to turn the mics off so everybody can hear it.
Okay.
And then we want to give you the final
thank you.
few minutes.
Yeah, I look forward to it.
Red Rachel.
Thank you for giving me some time. I haven't known Chris Demm very long, but I kind of have because I've been listening to this show my entire life. I've never lived in a world where the Two Guys Named Chris show didn't exist. And I don't know how I'm here right now. I'm sitting in the room with you. And we've taken road trips together now. We've been family in Family Feud now. For life, we're family. And I don't think anybody really knows how kind you were to me when I first started. You might not even realize it. Because I couldn't help but feel intimidated when I started here. Everybody's been working together for 10 years or more. And I just, I didn't know where my place was, where I belonged. And you went out of your way to make me part of your routine. Some days you could have gone home early, or you could have gone home and you stopped by and talked to me. And I can't ever repay you for that. I've been holding it together all day. I can't. I could rescue you from a burning building tomorrow, and it would not be enough because that has changed my life. And I know we haven't known each other very long, but I will never, ever, ever forget you. I hope we stay in touch. I don't have the wine budget that you do yet, but tonight I will crack open a box of Australia's finest black box Chardonnay in your honor. And one more thing. BB Shea got a hug yesterday. I better get a hug today.
All right. We'll see. Not when the cameras are outside.
Yeah, not now. I don't want anybody to see it. But
BB Shea.
thank you so much.
Yeah, man. I'll try to hold it together too. It's an honor. It's an honor to be in this room, man. I worked very hard to be here, and you always believed in me. Always gave me great advice. It's gonna be rough not having you around, man. It is. When Biggie was out sick and I was filling in, you always checked on me. Always asked me how I was doing. Text me, told me I was doing a good job, and that just meant everything, man. Even bought me an East Coast Wings gift card so I can eat some chicken wings, man. That was the best. You're unrepeatable. You're constant. You're a perfectly imperfect person. The world is better that you're here. The area is better that you're here. The impact that you have left is amazing. The outpouring of people who have called this morning, the fact that I get to see you and know you on a personal basis, man, it just it's one of the greatest things. And I appreciate you opening the door for me and Rachel and giving us your blessing moving forward. It means the world, and best of luck. And I hope we stay in touch. If we don't, I understand. But, best of luck, man. I love you, man. I love you.
Cheers. Thank you, BB.
Yeah.
Biggie.
Where do I start? Half my life has been with you.
Mm-hmm.
I want to address Chris Kelly, Chris Demm, and myself. I'm proud of us. We worked really hard. Chris Demm, I don't think people say that to the older generation, but I'm very proud of you. I mean, look at what you've accomplished. Look at the people here. Look at your family. You're truly beloved by a lot of us. Thank you for looking out for me when I wasn't always looking out for myself. You really meant a lot to me, both of you. And I want to include Chris Kelly because I just feel like you two are such a unit together. And time will move on. It does move on. And we're going to be all right. And I want you to enjoy retirement with your beautiful wife. But I want you to know I love you. And thank you for everything.
Thank you, Biggie.
Thank you, Biggie. I echo everything everyone has said. And just want to say that we started it 27 years ago. And we were in the same room all those years. And at every crossroads and difficult time, Chris Demm has led us with such just an amazing resolve, and he's always made the right decisions and lived his life and been a consummate professional the right way every single day for 27 years. He never phoned it in, never. And your humor, your personality, your intelligence, the way you look out for other people, I think it's unmatched. I love you. I'll never forget our time together. Half my life on the air with you.
Yeah.
And you have meant more to me than you can possibly imagine. And I am so proud of what we made this show into. I'm just so proud of what we've done. We just wanted it to be a place where people could have fun and get away from what life can often be. And I think we succeeded. beyond my wildest dreams. And I just want to say, I hope that I have been as good a partner to you, as you have been to me all these years, because you have been the strongest bond I can possibly imagine. You've been an amazing partner all these years. And we do have a montage for you. I know you hate them, so I made one. And I'm going to turn off the mics and play it for you, and then we'll give you the last word on the other side of that. Here we go. Turn the mics off and then play this.
It is 6:02, and Nextel is sponsoring the weather right now by Ed Matthews. Nextel. If you've never used a phone like this before, call 1-800-NEXTEL-9.
Well, this here is Junior calling from Montgomery County, North Vigard, Carolina, home of the Pump and Munch, AS4x9.
This is Tom Brokaw, NBC News, Anchor, Oregon.
Hello, good morning from across the pond.
Every once in a while, we get a call from Prince Charles. I think this is...
Hello, it is I.
Hey, good morning. This is Rick Flo reporting live for the Weather Channel.
Chelsea, let me sit in your car. Chelsea, take me to the Dairy Queen. Chelsea, kiss my mouth.
This is what happens when you don't listen to your partner.
What if we put bacon on there? Let's call it Baconator.
The other woman, are you impressed with this? She has the world's largest mouth gape. Here she is. She talked about discovering it as a kid.
Well, I never thought it would happen to me.
They're up in Delaware, okay? I thought they were from Wilmington, North Carolina.
That's the home of the battleship USS North Carolina.
That's what I said.
Port City, Java founded it. A lot of people know that.
There's a soap dispenser mounted to the wall to the left of the sink. But I wave my hand under it, and nothing happens. And I assume it's out of soap. And it goes zzz, and nothing happens. So I move my hand to go to the sink, and that's what it
That's the sound you hear.
Yeah.
I know that sound.
Yeah.
I got my mind set on you.
Yes.
Come Sail Away.
Yes.
Jailhouse Rock.
Yes.
Sweet Caroline.
Yes.
George Harrison.
Yes.
I want to hold your hand.
Yes.
Purple Haze.
Yes.
That'd be Bad Reputation.
Yes.
Lovin', Touchin', Squeezin'.
Yes.
I'm Still Standing.
Yes.
Goo Goo Dolls.
Yes.
Lover Boy.
Yes.
Aerosmith.
Yes.
I Want a New Drug.
Yes.
Stairway to Heaven.
Yes.
Eagles.
Yes.
Tattoo You.
Yes.
Depeche Mode.
Yes.
Styx.
Hey, Chris Demm. It's your old colleague, Bruce Wheeler.
It's Terry Knight.
It is your friend, Katie.
It's Martha from sales.
John Amberg here.
Hey, Chris Demm, Littlest Patriot here.
Hi, this is former promotions director Night Guy Neal.
Hey, Chris, this is Jared from Jared and Katie in the Morning.
Hi, everyone. It's Ronnie. Chris Demm, you are one of the best humans I know.
The smartest, funniest, kindest, classiest man in radio.
A true legend of his craft.
Thanks for nearly 30 years of social commentary, humor, and companionship.
Your example has been powerful to me, and I know everyone that works here.
Chris Demm, thank you for the many years of friendship. Thank you for making my job easier.
Chris, no one has made me laugh more or as hard as you did. Your talent is only exceeded by your heart.
I really do appreciate the time we worked together, and I really do wish you a very happy retirement.
What always stood out is your professionalism, consistency, and the respect you earned from both listeners and everybody in this building.
I'm super proud that I had the pleasure of knowing and working with the nicest, smartest, coolest person in radio.
Morning talk radio will never be the same.
I'm proud to have worked with you, and even more proud that we stayed friends all these years.
It has been an honor to work with you all of these years. You are a true radio legend.
And I'm grateful that I still get to call you my friend after all these years.
He's the Michael Jordan of rock and roll trivia and the king of thoughtful interview questions.
We are all going to miss the talent behind that Demm music show and your Rain Man-like mastery of rock and roll trivia.
Please know this about Chris Demm. What you hear is what you get. In real life, yes, he is that funny. Yes, he does know everything about the Beatles and the Beach Boys.
And I owe many a happy memory to just being in your circle, Chris. Congratulations on an amazing career.
You've influenced so many with your funny, open-minded view on life and all its everyday craziness. Thanks for sharing with us. Job well done.
There you go. So that's a lot of people that are in this room, and some who aren't saying those things about you. So we'll leave the last however long you want.
Well, thank you. I first of all, to whoever put this together today, thank you. To Bruce Wheeler, who put the show together, and Alan for believing in us 27 years ago when nobody else really thought Kelly and I could do this. I have prepared a statement, and forgive me if it goes a little bit long-winded, but I wanted to make this right But on days like this, it seems appropriate it's natural to look backward. My mom always said that before I could walk, this is back in the early 1960s, I'd pull myself up onto the big floor radio and listen. My mother and father listened to the radio constantly in the car and at home. They listened for music, sports, information, conversation, and comedy, and it all filtered down into me. The voices that came through those speakers were larger than life. They were gateways to a world of infinite possibilities. The DJs could be funny, they could be knowledgeable, they could be goofy, they could be informative, and they could be loud. They could be rock and roll. When I was about 7 years old, my mom gave me the best gift I'd ever got, a Panasonic AM transistor radio that I still have. It's like me. It barely works. Smells a little moldy, but it still works. And it was a gateway to a world of seemingly infinite possibilities. If you grew up where I did in Richmond, Virginia in the 1960s and 70s, AM 1480 WLEE, it might still be tuned to 1480. It probably still is. That was the station all the young people listened to, especially my friends. And it was a club. Once you knew about the club, you were in the club. We all heard the same songs at the same time. We all heard the same commercials for pimple cream, record shops, furniture stores, and midnight movies. I was never allowed to go to a midnight movie. I was too young. But just knowing they were out there was intoxicating. And the disc jockeys, each was distinct. Each had his own style. And whenever they announced contests, I picked up the phone and tried to call. Sometimes I got through. I'd win records. I'd win albums. I won a kite, tickets, stickers, T-shirts. I never thought I could be one of the voices on the radio. Not back then. And if you're a certain age, you know that all too well the technology of this audio industry has made quantum leaps forward since the 60s and 70s. And it's easy to find almost anything you want at any time. Lifestyle tips, music, comedy, politics, you name it. Radio has had to adapt to that changing media landscape. And as we know, radio is a business. It's dependent upon the advertisers, the salespeople deal with them, and the listeners. That's our job. And that Kelly and I, along with the other members of this morning show, past and present, have been able to last is a tribute to our sponsors and each listener. That I've been able to sustain a career in this world is a gift I will never, ever take for granted. Words cannot express how fortunate I feel to be on this side of the radio speaker. For 43 years. 43 years. Never had a real job in my life, I like to say. And 27 side by side with Chris Kelly. Today that chapter comes to a close. Change, of course, is never easy, but it is inevitable. And so in my desk, I keep a list of all the people who've encouraged me and mentored me and inspired me over the years. And some of the names you'll never know, but I know I'll never forget them. But if you've heard this show for any amount of time, you know quite a few of those names. Weather Dave Aiken, Deidre James, Goat Boy, Lauren Mack, Chaz, Jeff Corbett, Eugene, Holly. They've all been in this room, and each has helped build a show that's 27 years old and still growing. B.B. Shea blazed into the building like a meteor, irreverent, funny, passionate, hardworking, loved our conversations about movies and music and whatever. Rachel stunned me from the very first day I met her with her talent, her drive, and her willingness to do whatever is asked in a very unusual business. Biggie. Even the hardest of hardcore listeners will never know just how much Biggie contributes to every single show. You don't see it, but Kelly and I know. Biggie's humor is unmatched. His skill set in one of the toughest jobs in the industry has grown immeasurably over the 20 years we've been together. And Chris Kelly, more than a partner, more than a true friend, a true believer. He believes in radio, he believes in our partnership, and he believed in me. Years before the Two Guys Named Chris show ever existed, we dreamed of having a show like this. We were just kids. We never thought it would happen. But it did, and when we got the chance to work together on a powerhouse radio station, we jumped at the chance, and there was never a plan B. Along the way, we've had a lot of help, some incredibly good luck, but we never wavered in our belief that we could put together a show that was different from anything else on the airwaves. Kelly and I live by one rule. Take the job seriously, but not yourself. That's it, in a nutshell. What Kelly does day in, day out is remarkable. What he does is not easy, but he makes it sound like it is. And I don't think I've ever told him that until right now. So, job well done. That's very impressive what you do. And from day one, we said this before, listeners gave Kelly and me a chance, and today I humbly ask you all in the room and on the other side of the speaker to give the next generation of radio show the same grace. I'll remain forever grateful for every hour with you, sales team, promotions team, engineers, management, fellow DJs, anyone who ever tuned in. To steal a line from one of the greatest American entertainers ever and one of my mother's favorites, I'm so glad we had this time together.
I know that one.
Carol Burnett, just to have a laugh and sing a song. But now, unfortunately, is the time to say so long. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I've loved this job. I've loved working with all of you. I'll never forget you. And I now happily return to the other side of the speaker. Thank you all.